It usually begins the same way. The lights are off. The room is quiet. The world feels distant. Your body is tired, but your mind suddenly feels wide awake. You turn to one side, then the other. You close your eyes and try to drift off. And that's when it starts. The conversation from earlier replays in your head. Something small you said suddenly feels enormous. A message you haven't received becomes proof of rejection. A goal you haven't achieved turns into a silent accusation. What if they misunderstood you? What if you're falling behind? What if you're not enough? During the day, you manage. You function. You laugh at the right moments. You answer emails. You respond to texts. You look composed. But at night, when there's nothing left to perform and nowhere left to go, your thoughts feel louder than ever. If you've ever wondered why this happens, why your mind seems calm in the afternoon but restless after midnight, there's a hidden reason. And understanding it can change the way you relate to yourself. When the sun is up, your brain is focused on the outside world. It's solving problems, reading faces, interpreting tone, making decisions. It's constantly stimulated. There is always something demanding your attention. Even scrolling on your phone counts as stimulation. Your mind doesn't have much room to wander deeply because it's busy reacting. But at night, everything slows down. The distractions fade. The notifications stop. The conversations end. The world becomes still. And in that stillness, the mind turns inward. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain does not like unresolved emotion. Throughout the day, you collect small emotional moments you don't fully process. A subtle criticism, a social interaction that felt slightly off, a moment of comparison, a decision you're unsure about. You push through because you have to. There isn't time to sit and unpack every feeling, so your mind saves them. And when you finally lie down, when the world stops asking things from you, your brain decides it's time to open those files. Overthinking at night isn't random. It's often your mind trying to process what you didn't have space to process earlier. It's not trying to torture you. It's trying to protect you. It believes that if it analyzes every detail, it can prevent future pain. Imagine someone who spent the entire day being strong. They reassured a friend, handled a stressful task, ignored a comment that hurt more than they admitted. They told themselves it wasn't a big deal. They stayed productive. They stayed composed. But at night, the mask slips. The body relaxes. And suddenly, all the emotions they suppressed gently knock on the door of their awareness. The problem is that when we're tired, our thoughts lose balance. At night, your logical brain, the part responsible for rational thinking and perspective, begins to wind down. Meanwhile, the emotional part of your brain remains active. That means fears feel bigger, doubts feel heavier, memories feel more intense. Without the full strength of your daytime reasoning, your mind drifts toward worst-case scenarios. That's why something small can feel catastrophic at 1 a.m. There's also another quiet truth. Nighttime removes distractions not just from the world, but from your identity. During the day, you're someone's colleague, someone's friend, someone's sibling, someone's partner. You are needed. You are moving. You are busy being someone. At night, you are just you. And sometimes, that space can feel unfamiliar. When you're alone with yourself, deeper questions rise. Am I happy? Am I becoming who I want to be? Do people truly understand me? Am I falling behind? These aren't shallow worries. They're existential ones. They live beneath the surface during the day, hidden under routine. but silence gives them permission to surface. Overthinking at night is often a sign that there are parts of you that haven't been fully heard. Consider how often you minimize your own feelings. You tell yourself, "It's not that serious." You say, "Other people have it worse." You convince yourself to move on quickly, but your nervous system doesn't operate on logic alone. It registers tone, tension, and emotional undercurrents. When something unsettles you, even slightly, it leaves an imprint. If you never sit with that imprint, it waits. Night is when waiting ends. There's also biology involved. As your body prepares for sleep, cortisol, the stress hormone, should decrease. But if you've been operating in quiet stress all day, your body might not transition smoothly. Instead of relaxing, your nervous system remains alert. And when your body feels alert, your mind searches for a reason. It scans for threats. It revisits potential dangers. It replays social moments looking for mistakes. Your brain is wired to keep you safe. Thousands of years ago, staying alert at night could mean survival. Today, that instinct sometimes misfires.